Our next common expressions in English conversations is piece of cake. This phrase is used by native speakers to convey that something is very easy or simple to do. Now let's see some practical examples to explain this phrase further. I thought the math test would be difficult, but it turned out to be a piece of cake. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, English Talks Hub. Today, we're diving into the world of everyday English expressions that native speakers use in their conversations. These expressions can add a natural flair to your language and help you sound more like a native speaker. So, our first common expression is break the ice, which native speakers use to describe the act of easing tension or creating a more relaxed atmosphere in social situations, especially when meeting new people or starting conversations. Now let's create some sentences containing break the ice. I cracked a joke to break the ice at the start of the meeting. So, it helped everyone relax and eased any initial tension, setting a more comfortable atmosphere for the rest of the discussion. I usually tell a funny story to break the ice at family gatherings. Now let's see other examples. She brought up a common interest to break the ice with her new colleagues. Here, the speaker's intention is to facilitate a more comfortable and friendly atmosphere when interacting with new colleagues. The host introduced a group activity to break the ice at the party. Now, let's see some more common expressions that native speakers use in daily life conversations. Our next common expressions in English conversations is piece of cake. This phrase is used by native speakers to convey that something is very easy or simple to do. Now let's see some practical examples to explain this phrase further. I thought the math test would be difficult, but it turned out to be a piece of cake. Now let's see another sentence. Cooking pasta is a piece of cake. You just boil water and add the pasta. This sentence is highlighting how simple and straightforward the process of cooking pasta is. Now let's see a few more examples. Writing that essay was a piece of cake. I finished it in no time. Here is another one. After a lot of practice, playing the piano became a piece of cake for her. Now, let's see some more common expressions that native speakers use in their daily life conversations. Now, another very common expression in English conversations that native speaker uses is once in a blue moon. It means that something that happens very rarely or only on rare occasions. Now, let's create some sentences containing once in a blue moon. They only travel abroad once in a blue moon, but when they do, they make the most of it. This statement means that these individuals rarely undertake international trips. However, when they do get the chance to go abroad, they make sure to maximize their time, experiences, and enjoyment during these rare trips. Now, here is another one. She bakes cookies once in a blue moon, but when she does, they're absolutely delicious. Let's create some more. He visits his hometown once in a blue moon to catch up with old friends. Let's try another. We have family reunions once in a blue moon, but they're always special occasions. This sentence communicates that while the family reunions occur infrequently, they are deeply appreciated and treasured as special and memorable moments whenever they do take place. Now, let's see some more common expressions that native speakers use in their daily life conversations. Our next common expression is under the weather. This expression is used to describe feeling unwell or slightly ill. When someone says they are under the weather, it means they are not feeling their best physically, often experiencing mild sickness or discomfort. Now let's create some sentences using the phrase under the weather. I won't be able to make it to work today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. In this sentence, the speaker is informing someone, possibly their employer or a colleague, that he won't be able to come to work because he's feeling unwell or slightly ill. Now let's have another one. She didn't attend the party because she was under the weather. Here is a new one. I've been feeling under the weather for the past few days. I think I caught a cold. Here, The speaker communicates that they have been experiencing a state of mild illness or discomfort for the past few days. He didn't want to miss the event, but he was too under the weather to attend. Now, let's see our last common expressions for the video that native speakers use in their daily life conversations. And that expression is, actions speak louder than words. It means that what someone does is more important than what they say. Here's our first sentence. Stop making excuses and show me. Remember, actions speak louder than words. In this sentence, the speaker is urging someone to stop providing explanations or justifications and instead demonstrate their intentions or commitments through actions. Here is a new one. She always says she'll change, but her actions speak louder than words. She continues the same behavior. The speaker is highlighting the discrepancy between the person's verbal assurances of change and the reality of their ongoing behavior. Her consistent dedication shows that actions indeed speak louder than words. Here, the speaker is praising someone for their unwavering commitment and effort. So, that's all for now. Practice using these expressions in your conversations to sound more natural and fluent in English. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more language tips and tricks. See you in the next video.